real quick the difference between the Extrema Ratio Requiem that I showed.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Spec Ops, also known as Dominion Commando on YouTube. How's everybody doing today? We're gonna go over the extreme ratio or whatever the heck he calls it. Um, I do like this style of knife just because it is MOLLE compatible, so it can fit on a regular belt if you're trying to conceal carry, or it's a pretty good combat knife. The only gripe I kind of have about it, it's not like the Strong Arm by Gerber. It's not like that at all. Because with the Gerber, I could actually scout carry it and be hands free, and that would be good for your average Joe, your survivalists, um, farmers, and stuff like that. Because you're technically hands free, you don't have to really worry about, oh, is it gonna get in the way? Oh, it's on my hip and stuff like that. That's what I kind of like about the scout carry style. Um, But I do like this feature, like the features on the Extreme ratio, a little bit better because it does have a thumb release, which I kind of find very interesting. Not many of the knives nowadays normally have a safety for that. Um, like for example, again, the Strong Arm, it's a very tight case. Like you clip it in, it ain't budging unless you really have to yank that bitch out, or you probably might have to, I don't want to say wax it, but put something on it so comes out a little bit easier. But the case locks into the knife through the design of the hilt. But in this case, this particular knife has a thumb release on the case, so it makes it a little bit easier. So I could have just been like in any self defense situation, I could just grab the knife, click the button, and either A, throw it, or B, I'd have a defense weapon right then and there. And I'm assuming this is why most of the soldiers are going to be switching to this knife. I'm not entirely sure. Like, hey, American made is American made, don't get me wrong. I've owned pretty much from a Bowie survival knife to the only thing I have not personally owned is a K-bar with the Bowie style blade, but they are quote unquote heavy duty. But this knife, on the other hand, I think I would honestly give it a try, just used as an everyday knife, as a fixed blade. Also, I do like how this comes with the heavy duty leg strap. Just because some of the leg straps, even with holsters for pistols, are a little bit on the thinner fabric side, which, going back to my co-captain and I had a discussion where we would get the quote unquote bracket for a drop leg. I was completely against drop legs at first because of due to our past. The fabric ones with the buckles really did not stay. As soon as you start moving, it unclips itself, and then you lose the pistol, airsoft pistol, which is a risk of basically damaging your airsoft secondary, which is not really a good case. When we move to the bracket, on the other hand, and we both have the Omnivore TRH1. Quick note, I would say if you're ordering the Omnivore holster, make sure you pay attention to which flashlight or pistol weapon light you use, because they only carry two as far as I was aware of. One is the Surefire X300 for the Glock, and the other one is what me and most of the other guys carry on Dominion Airsoft, which is the TRL H1 or 2. So when purchasing that, make sure you have one of those two flashlights on your pistol, or else it will not work, as far as I'm aware of. I know they just made a T series Omnivore. I don't know what that exactly will imply. Will it use the same flashlights, or will it imply the others? I am not sure, so do not quote me on that. But I will say pay attention to which weapon light you do get, especially with that type of holster. Moving on. Um, The brackets, on the other hand, I'm sure because I think I noticed it, the leg strap was Velcro. I would actually like that a little bit better than the one that comes on the bracket, because those are the clips that have the slit in the middle. Yes, it is elastic on the bracket, so it does fit around your thighs comfortably, but at the same time, it will or it may come off because due to the buckle part or the female clip of the leg holster, being that it has the middle slit. The other side is fine where you have the fork, but once you get that buckle into there, you got to be careful with it because that will slip out of its little tiny slit as soon as you get it on. I've been having that problem personally. I don't know if anybody has solutions for it. I'm not entirely sure. But this Extreme Ratio knife here on this page, I suggest you go check it out. But I kind of want to purchase one myself because it actually looks pretty dope. And as I said before, it does come with the thumb release. So I think it would be a better locking knife and a little bit faster deployment of said knife than sitting here and just being like, okay, you're fidgeting around with said knife. But, if anybody actually personally owns it, drop a comment. Um, but like I said, I would personally buy this one. I do love the strong arm, mind you, because one is American made, two, it is balanced, it is thick, and the serrated side is freaking insane because I have used that for a lot of things, mind you. But just recently, I did misplace it, so now that the strong arm is now gone, and I'm looking to get into a new knife. But like I said, the only gripe I really have with this specific carrying case, it's not Scout Carry. But other than that, it looks like it's a pretty good, decent knife. So go check this site out. Drop it in the comments what you think about it and all that other stuff. But I think, like I said, it is a good emergency everyday knife to have on hand, as well as something that is attached to if you have it in your car on a MOLLE seat cover, then do that. But anyway, folks, enjoy your day. Stay safe out there. The weather is completely nuts. So, this is Spec Ops, also known as Dominion Commando, signing off. Like I said, go check out the Extreme Retro on this website. And we'll see you on the next one, folks. Peace out.